Good morning, family. Good morning, guys. Nice and up, ready, and there. We're going to have a good talk, people. We're going to have a good conversation this morning, right? Good conversation. We're going to touch on certain topics this morning. We're going to touch on some of the history of a country where we are come from. Till now, even though you hear some might say we spend the most, never been done in the history. And kind of like something where you hear Donald Trump could say all the while. But you know, a case in Jamaica, I just talk when I say nothing what them I say, right? We're gonna talk about healthcare. We're gonna talk about mandate. Is there a mandate? Is there a plan to make a place stay so? Plus a couple other topics. Now, guys, good morning. What you guys doing? Now, we could touch on our history. Hold on, people. Big up everybody, yard and abroad. Yes. Letitia Elliott, good morning. Perlene Charlton, good morning. How did we get here as a people? How did we get here? How did we get to a spot where so many different entities is in our PM's office? Question may I ask. How did we get to a place where we see a PM harness or arrest, capture so many different offices, drag them under his umbrella? People, honestly, can one person handle so many offices effectively? May I ask any Jamaican? Let's look on it good. And then when you're talking about a properly run country, you think one person can effectively handle all these offices? May I ask you guys, how did we get to this spot where we make one man arrest all these offices and have them under theme offices, people, under theme office? Now look here. Can you handle so much jobs? So many offices, people. Can you really do an effective job? Let's look on it, good people. And may I wonder, is there a mandate? Is there a plan to, make the place look so? Because so many of us would have done much better. We see the things them were to do Some people say, Carlos, when you're in a government, you can always talk, you know, it's hard to run the country. Me understand that. It's hard to run a house, much less to run a country. But when you look at the reality, like wasteful spending right before when the hospital them have an MRI machine and CT scan. Me already name them out all the time on this platform. Look around you. Even the money, when them use billions of dollars, out of them we got print plastic money for no reason. DPP office refurbishing. That could have stayed, spending money somewhere else. Now they are talking about Parliament building. Them not talk about no hospital with an MRI machine and CT scan. All right, look at this. During the campaign, you hear them talk about them build how many new hospitals. Plan, and promise. But the ones we already have, the existing hospitals, them not have no MRI machine and CT scan and beds and all equipment and them thing there. So those make sense out of these people. So do they really want to change anything for the better? The people are those people like this. There is a lot of stuff not running good in the country. So one of the biggest stuff we are talking about and we should push forward with is all these offices need to move out of the PM office. We cannot go down no further with all these offices in the PM office. We are not being served properly. One man can't do it. One man and no God. One man is no God. You cannot do this, people. So many offices and one man office. A man capture all these offices. Have them under him. Now, we hear the people them cry again around Raya Cobre. Another fish kill. There is another fish kill. There is spill from backside plant again. Again, people. People, it seems as if every few months, the people around Raya Cobre, they fish them dead off. Remember just what? Last year, something like that, Mark Golden did arrange something to get some fish for a night, remember? To replenish the river. Another fish kill again, my people. It's like every couple of months, my people around Raya Cobre, my heart goes out. If anybody around this will live off of the river, and that's your job, to feed your family, my heart goes out to Uno. The government should make sure to have a monthly stipend, my gentle people. The government should make sure these people have a monthly stipend. And this have nothing to do with no politics. I'm sure they are labor right and PNP live around the river, enjoy the whatever come from the river and live off of it. The people I'm talking about. My platform is about the people. We not care who you vote for. Another fish kill again, my people. That means that the whole time the river is unbalanced. So the people them still use the water, bathe in the water, use the water to water them plant and feed them animal. Probably wash them clothes and put it on them body. When they have toxic chemical coming from the plant. This is very serious, Jamaican people. Another fish kill again. They don't protect the environment in Jamaica. They do not protect our environment in Jamaica. That's why I see so many trash on the road, and when rain fall, you see the gully full of so much trash running down the rivers and the stream, right in the ocean. We don't protect our environment. And what is where's the office that is supposed to take care of all this? NEPA. Where do you think this office is located, my people? This office is within the Prime Minister office. This office again is in the Prime Minister office. Not a fish kill again. Because backside plant cannot contain them waste. Me hear them come out, authorities come out and before them and say them rectify the situation. The backside plant is doing something and Ray have done something to take care of this. And we're good now, man. Look at it, people. This office is under the Prime Minister hand, NEPA. Every other month, it look like the fish kill in the Raya Cobre. Tell me if that is right, people. So we have a reason now. Because we don't know how we get here that all these office are in the Prime Minister office. Something is highly off. And on the other side, the PNP them, all them so quiet. All the PNP so quiet. All the PNP them sit down the whole time, knowing that we are lead up to the election. And the PNP them just sit down there, quiet, not say nothing. This man arrest and capture all his offices in office. They might come out there and talk 1 or 2 times, but the PNP should have depend this. It should have been with them iron out and press out. And know say the electoral office is sitting down in a man office. Now here, or did we get here? People, would you do that? Anybody watching me right now, if you become a prime minister or you're a president, let's look at this. Would you do that? May I ask one of these questions, people? Would you do that? And why would you do that? Put down in the comment section. Let me tell you why I wouldn't do that. Let me answer, you know. Why I wouldn't do that? I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't want nobody to think say I am corrupt. I wouldn't want to create no appearance of corruption. You have to do things in the office so you don't create that look, that appearance of corruption. Like putting a wife in office right there is like you don't care if nobody think that you are corrupt. That's an appearance of corruption. No. It's an unwritten rule. A lot of these things are in a book, nowhere, where a prime minister cannot install their wife in a position or in office, or a president. But what president and prime minister who are decent avoid is the appearance of corruption around them character, around them integrity, around their image. So then do not do that. Nobody have to tell them, say, hey, don't do that. Because normally a people with character, people elect in this position. So it's like we are fully done or whatever happened to we seem to be okay with certain character and certain image run our country. So may I ask you guys, would you install your wife in office, and why not? Would you? Would you? Why not? Why not? Make your wife come sit down there with you and enjoy a piece of the bread, piece of the publicity, and whatever else come with politician trimmings. Why not? Corruption, people. Our problem is corruption in Jamaica. I saw somebody say in the comment section, say, now under one of my video. I'm gonna do a blog. I put into a blog on my Facebook page. Someone said, as I say, learn from the people every day. Someone say corruption have crime in its pocket. Corruption have crime in its back pocket. Corruption breed crime. That was the video I was doing. Corruption breed crime, people. I want you to understand. What you see happen down a bottom with our country, down a bottom there, everywhere else. Police, corruption in the healthcare system, any system, agriculture system, anywhere out there you see corruption. All of these things, people, it come from top. Is a system. You understand me? So corruption of crime in a back pocket, leading on to the youth, then where say pick up the gun and like it's just an outlaw nation. Because everything come from top, my people. Bad management, people. So someone said, Sunshine said, no. Conflict of interest, the most corrupt government in the history of Jamaican politics. And that is true, based on what we're seeing right now. That's it. Pearline Charlton said, yes, Carlos, most of them you see a jump up and down as a labor right. It's them same one a suffer and still a jump. Them no want no good. Good morning, Adine, Henry, good morning. Pearline Charlton, Sunshine, good morning. How you do? Yeah, man. So, Jaja people, it's like we have to wrestle corruption, people. We have to wrestle corruption. And we don't like to hear the PNP more vocal, or even the third part of them echo it about these entities in this one-man office. You cannot do it. Nobody can manage someone's office. The man need to rent a building and put them in a taxpayers are pay enough money. Hey? When them entity always, when them office are always there. When them always located, somewhere else don't. So why you take them and put them in their office? So why you pile them up in a one little room? No man. This one, I mean, how big is your office, man? You pile them up in a one little room. I mean, I understand. People, how many different entities in the man office? Something like about 17. Something not right, man. I won't know about the place. But I could talk where I come from. When we have sense as a youth in Jamaica, I start, especially I start go to school, I start take bus and travel out and stuff like that and go places. I start have knowledge. My knowledge of Jamaica was a better Jamaica than today in many ways. We might not have the phone them, but was better off. We might not have the fast car them or the car them, period. Sometimes transportation left you have to walk many miles. But we were better people. In those days, people we have the industries all over Jamaica. You guys remember the industry? You guys remember the factories in Jamaica? Remember all the factories? May I tell you how did we get here? Remember all the factories we used to have in Jamaica? Make all type of stuff. My father used to work at West Indies Glass Company. Up Spanish Town Road down Abolo, Union Garden. That's where my father used to work. And when my father used to work at the factory, life used to be nice. It was like we live a third class, like we live a good life. Live a good life, my people. And used to have butter, we used to see milk, the milk industry, the sugar industry. Because my father used to work on a milk truck. And used to have many milk farmers in Jamaica who used to put out them churn and milk a roadside in the dark of the morning. By them time, the trucker come pick up the milk to go bag walk. Go bag walk, go make supplement and all them thing there. So that's how the truck used to go. Right? So pick up milk from out of Black River there. Out of Lona. All the way. All out of Clarendon Park. Man, we still pick up milk. I used to go up on the truck as I look at youth with my father, man. Yeah, man, my father. Yes, man, my father close, So I used to log up on the truck and I go drink the milk out of the truck. Go on all around Elim and stop at Elim Agriculture School. Them used to have the best milk. Yeah, man. Oranges. When we used to have my shop and go buy orange, we used to go one place around Silo, them places. People used to have acres and acres of orange, people. At the Jamaica, I tell you about it, I look at youth, a young man too. Even when I a big man have my shop, people, I saw Jamaica used to stay, When I'm in my 20s, I look at shop at roadside, I tell you them time there, even in my 20s, Jamaica different, In my 20s, people, I tell you the type of Jamaica we have. We have to go back earlier. Our clinics. Let me not reach to say it. We're going to talk about the sugar industry, factory, sugarcane factory. I did that, they may say, I may read something, they might talk about the percentage of sugar we are export right now, people. It's embarrassing. The banana we are export right now, it's embarrassing, people. If you see the volume of banana we are export right now, it's next to nothing, and sugarcane and sugar. So when I youth grow people, I used to pass sugar factory, I used to go to school. So I pass out to Holland Estate every morning and evening I come from school. So I used to see people have come in and out, I got work. Hundreds of people work at the sugar factory. Hundreds. People operate equipment, man, I drive truck, man, I work in the field. As I look at youth, imagine. Hundreds. I remember one of my time, my father used to work out at the Holland Estate there too. I believe so, yes. My father get a little job out at Holland Estate one at the time, people. When my father come home, everything black. I mean, I like people. But it's at least it's a job you can go get. Let's talk about banana. When we used to go to Montego Bay, used to be a banana farm out that way there. Big banana farm. I must host them have them place right now. Big banana farm, people. Dozens and dozens and dozens of people employed in a banana farm. Coffee. When I was a youth, much younger than in my 20s, I got all age school them time there. We used to go on neighbor yard next door to me. Them have a coffee farm. I used to go pick coffee as a little youth. Put in a little box them, you load them, you get paid by the box. As a little youth, you know. That's how Jamaica take farming serious back then, you know. And the people them respond by planting the stuff where the government export. People have coffee farm, people. Cocoa farm. People may talk about primitive Jamaica, you know, according to what they believe. We have much more. We could talk about, we remember the factory that we used to have, people. Factories in Jamaica. Enkel, you know, just Goodyear. You used to have Jackie factory in Jamaica. People used to have factories, not no car center like now. You used to have factories, people. More money, better money. Not no car centers like now. You used to have factories and industries in Jamaica. No, you see hotels and car centers take center stage. Is there a mandate to get us to here? Because which was better? The factories, my people, are hotel and car centers. The factories are hotel and car centers because, as you can see, both sides came in and them take time, turn Jamaica, then bend Jamaica to where it's at right now. If you want to be honest, both sides came in, people, and pinch off a little piece. When we were younger people, we used to control our ports. I want the young people them to get this, you know. Because young people might look at Jamaica and believe, say, Jamaica want what this place where we never have nothing, we import everything, we never export nothing, because we not make nothing. Guys, may I ask you guys, anybody in the comment section, do you remember any factories in Jamaica? Put it yourself. Come and remember all of them. Do you remember any factories in Jamaica as a child growing up? Name some of the factories, industrial use of Jamaica. So if any young person pass this video, them can at least get some education. And I believe so we just have pauperizing country all our life. Let them know, people, and also Jamaica State. But each side come in, take a piece. People, we used to own our ports. We used to own our ports. As you can hear them, I say, nobody spend as much as we spend the most. Look at it, people, clearly, because we identify the problem. What I want, people, is a PR stunt drive, is a campaign to put a veil over your eye. You will hear them come out, come say, we are the powerhouse, financial powerhouse, superpower of the Caribbean. You hear them come out and say, we spend the most. You will see all type of write-up and stuff. Is just to give you an impression like things are going when nothing are going. When you look at the reality of where your life has come from. See, Keith Salmon, thank you. Goodyear in St. Thomas. Pearlie in Charlton say, Vandel Shoes Factory. You know, tell me, man, more want to look at you, them understand, say, I know this is Jamaica where I come from. Now we look like we are pop and a beggy, and we depend on some other people for build road. And how you so control the supermarket and the hardware, them boy, and all the pharmacy? No, we used to run we own a place. Then all of a sudden we are idiot and we are crop so till we walk through every town. Other people run supermarket, wholesale, and pharmacy, boy, and look hardware them. Tell me about them, man. 3 milk farms in a my side of Manchester. What you mean? Talk up the things, them, man. So Pearline said, Charlton said, Vandel Shoes Factory. Which part that did the Pearline? Location. Make you hear the location there, you know, some flashback and memories there. Please, my dear people. Keith Salmon said, Goodyear in St. Thomas. You know how much people that hire? Now a hotel and call center we hook up to. You know, control. I mean, we understand. When my father was working at West Indies Glass Company, my family lived like a middle class life. You know, yeah. Even though things was rough as a come a country at the time, hard life tech, you know. When we live at home, things is nice. Nice with me. But not lie you. Things was better. Because my father worked at West Indies Glass Company. And may I tell you, man, things was hot. If Jamaica was still like it was, we would be one of, if not the richest country in the Caribbean. Ivan Joy, I don't lie, because we was set, we set out for greatness. We are the first. We have telephone before half of the United States. We're the first in the Caribbean. Even though we come out of slavery, but these white guys set us up for success. Do you understand me? Me could talk after these guys come in and put a hole. Me talk about PNP and labor rights. After both of them put a hole on Jamaica, people we have here Jamaica, beautiful bird in the sky. We control our airports back then. Why we couldn't do it back now? When you have so much people are foreigners send money back to Jamaica. You have so many Jamaicans overseas can invest in a Jamaica. Then could control the owner port. When I have to put it up, oh God, man. Everything gonna make other people do. These things hurt me, But anyway, me could talk where I come from. Pearline Charlton against a Bata Shoe Factory. Tell me where there, location. Pearline. Spanish Town. Bicket, Natalie. Said so true. Now tell me, man. Because them things say, yes, where I come from. People who control the ports and the airports, we control everything. When did we get here? Kenisha, Peter Kinsey, Jackie Factory, Lucy. Remember that factory there. Kenisha, remember that factory there. Yes, remember the factory there from the left-hand side. I come from Montego Bay. From the left-hand side going to Negril. I remember the factory there. All when me a big man, the factory there. That's what I tell you. So even when me in my 20s, I go 30s, Jamaica still hot. What happened to we now? People, was there a mandate? Was there a plan? Wanna believe? We had shirt factory, brassiere factory. Eh? How do them, man? Pearlie said downtown. I don't really know the address. We said we have every little thing, man. Cancel Shoe is Spanish Town Road. Jean. Respect, man. Yeah, man. We in vibes, big up Carlos and everyone in the chat. We used to have so many factories in Clarendon. Rope factory, bag factory, juice factory, and several cane factories. Kuya now, people. Now where we there? People may ask, do you think there was a mandate and there was a plan to crush we and make we, what we done now? We going back to the plantation like a slavery. Don't it look so? Look on the work we do. Car centers and hotel. Me say there was a plan to put you in our place. We don't move too fast. Look on us with bus system. We have look where I come from, people. Look where I come from. Them go like we poor. We supposed to have more money and smart and wiser now. National Bread Van used to run Kingston to fresh with fresh products. Bicket Natalie said that. Jesus. Edley Evans said 5 close in St. Thomas. Sunshine said Jamaica owns nothing. People look where we're coming from. We want to know, looking on the brain. We don't idiot people. May I ask you, was a mandate if it make you feel like a slave again, serving just be a servant in a hotel and call centers. Just look at people. We're not better than that. People, from where we are come from right now, people, the whole country should have full of techie right now. People, we should have ready for this AI. Wagwan, know. We should have ready, people. If we continue with this, when Michael Manley started out with education, let's talk about education. Let's look where I come from. Michael Manley, though not perfect, was strong behind education. He saw something that China saw, Cuba saw, the rest of the world saw. But somehow we never see it, we were manipulated by others, right? What Michael Manley saw, education. Let me give you an example. China, 30, 40 years ago, about 40 years now, China was poor, people. Dirt poor. Dirt poor. How you think China, this big China revolution, how you think it happened? They educate their people. Education, the same thing, about the same amount of time. When Michael Manley did that, tell us if I get education. Look on it. About the same amount of time. In about the same amount of time. Michael Manley was pushing for this education too. So imagine, look what we had and where we have come from. We have a plane, control the ports. School are giving free food. Our schools were free food banks. Miss say, Kenisha Perkins said, sugarcane factory in retreat. One out of Holland Bamboo, me pass gas tests every day. Hundreds of people are going in and out, and not only the workers. You have people outside the sugarcane factory with them little shops, them little bars, them little restaurants, right out all of them sugar factory. The people, hundreds of people work at the sugar factory would support them. Friday daytime, them place a lock off. Look at the beautiful Jamaica where we're coming from. No, the money turn down neighbors and bit, is only certain people and make the money now. In a successful country, what them talk about, we not even only stores them no more. We stores them and dry up because we can't compete against tax break and duty-free imports, where some people get and we don't get none of that. We live in the country. May I ask, is there a mandate? May I always say, engineered hardship. People, do you think there was a mandate to bring where we at? Put in our place. We don't move too fast. Maxine Barkley said, also data shows store Jamaican, Caribbean brush, broom map, company too. Whoa, what them say? No, everything I come from some other place because we don't know if we make nothing, people, the country mash up. Look where I come from as a people, man. And we first get the electricity, So we're ahead of the game. We should have make use of that. We should have make use of electricity we get first. Look where I come from, the people. Look what we have now. Also, data shows sugarcane factory in retreat, Westmoreland. Surge Island Sugar Factory, St. Thomas. My goodness. We mash up the country, man. Well, like I said, people now use sugar. People still use sugar all over the world every day. Sugar is number one consume. Sit with them consume. Every day I'm taking sugar there. Free zone downtown. Andre Johnson. Tell me about the things them people. Can you remember them, When you come here, make us share information, please. On my platform, I always ask, make us share information. We have social media. We are connected from yard to broad. You know where I go on. Grand Rising, Michelle Clark. Grand Rising family. Bata Shoe Store in the halfway tree. Beckett, Natalie Beckett. I would say, I say name pronounced. Not true? Natalie Beckett. Yeah, man. Look there. Stacking Factory and the Washington Boulevard. Educate me, please. Please educate me. Educate me. Primo. Natalie Beckett, you're good, Tell me about them. Spit them out. Spit them out. Make them know so we know ban what list. We know come see we country what list like what I want today and what they want to believe. We know ban come see we country what list. We country was vibrant with the JOS bus. We control the ports and the airports. We control everything. We have a train run. We have phone box all over the place. Free phone box all over the place. We might never have no cell phone, but we are right. We can't go on phone box go stand up. I got somebody here go buy a use half of them house phone that me used to do. All in my 20s. That me used to do. Now people look, they mash up JUTC. Look what mash up now, man. They mash up the bank, them. Now they mash up the electoral office. Now they mash up everything, people. Look for your country good where we come from. Health centers. When me use of a bridge, drive one of them car remark health center. Who remember them blue cars that used to be at the clinics throughout Jamaica? Jamaica used to have more ambulances when me I grew up in my 20s, people. People as late as my 20s, they used to have clinics, used to have ambulances, people. What happened to my country? You come here. You come here, man. Come here, man. They might go like them. We work this another so. They want to get used to this a dirty country. We see another country, dirty, trash every goddamn way, people. We used to have garbage truck people in my 20s. You come here. Look come here, man. Come here. Parish tank, I work. We live a rural area. Go into the rural area, go save bush now going to the parish tank them now. Them every Mr. Witton, what this? And want we to accept this? JOS Bus Company. Thank you, Natalie. And what do them? The Jamaica, the government of Jamaica with the taxes run out. All these are companies out of Jamaica. Them could have worked something out, Carlisle Tucker. You know, really say they could have worked something out. That's what government do. They work something out to keep them in the country. Why you overtax them and all this stuff unless you have a plan? Why you run them out? Why you run them out of the country? It was so beneficial to so many people. Michelle Clark, paper factory. My father was a foreman for flour mill. People, Mr. No, come here. Come here, man. Respect Keith Saman. Respect Jamal, Natalie Bickett. Where people, Jamal, where adult Jamaicans can learn. Look here, man. It's when I got to school. We used to get free uniform material. It's like every summer holiday we get free uniform material. You know that helped out my parents because when things used to be rough. Jamaica was a nice place, people. Nice and clean. You talk about a bunch of people who could have barely read. What happened to the country, people? Turn Boogie Yaga now. Boogie Yaga. He just gone. And they want us to just get used to this nothing that we have become. When we go to school, people, we used to get free uniform material for the boys. Several of we got all in school. Enough brother we. One sister got all in school, she get uniform material too. That help out my mother and my father. Because enough of we get uniform back to school. All they need now is a tailor or a dressmaker to make your dream come true. You get your clothes back to school. You see me I say? Food in school. When me there town, we live over Spanish Walton Park Road, we used to go to St. Peter Clever Primary. I can remember clearly the patty we used to get at school. I remember the free patty. I remember the free box lunch, box drinks them. You used to have some short box drinks we used to get in our school. When I got St. Peter Clever Primary School, people. I remember clearly, how the patty tastes. School patty tastes rich. Full of a lot of vegetable in it. Free patty, healthy for you. I got school. Your cherry malt, your chocolate, or your plain milk. The short box then with the stripe upon it. Who remember them when I got school? Who remember them box there? Free for youths. Now Jamaica don't have the money to even put in a PATH program. Last year or year before last, them run out of PATH money. So youth who are in the PATH program couldn't come to school because them would be hungry. So them couldn't come depend on the government to feed them while they might educate them. What a disgrace. What a shame. These are the things that run on the youth, but them take 300% raise and them talk about Jamaica are the financial superpower of the Caribbean. We spend the most. Come on, people. No, come here. No, come here. Come here. Where all of that there? When I got school to get free patty. Where that there? Free box milk, chocolate milk, cherry malt, regular milk with your patty and all these things when I got to school are. Where that there? We used to cook at school. When we move come a country, now we start cook at school. Become say a country. School now, we are cook at school. When we left from country, come a town come a country now. We not see them have the free box drinks and all that. But when they come a country, them cook. I think it was 20 cents for a meal them time there. So cheap. Very good. Not nice like school food. We say nothing nice like school lunch. When you come here, people, from when I left school, food nicer again. I remember high school, man. This school bad. Good food, aesthetics. Me say, no fun used to go to school. Me say, when I taste and eat at school kitchen, you ever taste anything like that? No, people. I allow them cut the dumpling. Them cut it with knife. We don't get that. When you left school, you don't get them taste no more, man. That is only once in a lifetime when I got to school. People, another thing that we used to get. Didn't know, we're coming from a Jamaica, where we used to have food banks. Our schools used to be our food banks, Jamaica people. The schools were our food banks. In every school, you used to have food bank pile up in a school. You used to get cornmeal coming to school. People used to get bulgur, used to get milk powder from school people, and flour people. When you go to school and say, bring a bag tomorrow, people. Do you know that help out poor families? Eh? Then the time that we could afford to give a food for free, we could afford to have food bank right around the country, people. All them school there. Occasionally, you used to hear stories of them broke in a school storeroom and thief out food. Then the time the man we plant ganja bush and all them things that normally you hear say that do those stuff. And that, as a youth, you grow up, you learn them things that wrong. You understand me? Occasionally, people, you hear them broke in a school storeroom. We hear that before, people. Them broke in a school storeroom and they take out flour and all them things because schools in Jamaica used to be food bank. That's so you used to get the food out of to go home to your yard. You understand me? Because there's a food from the food bank where in our school storeroom. Right there, so the school get the food from to cook. People get butter, people get oil. Students, we are talking about it if I go home, you get milk, people, some strong milk, some real good rich milk, people. When you cut the can, the milk feel to run out of the can. Make it understand, say those milk were coming from Cuba those days, people. So if they come from them places as poorer people, less educated people, why we buckle upon our knees? Why we don't upon our knees? So what is happening? What's your mandate? Tell me where you think, people. Where you think happen? Maxine Barkley said Manley set a pace, and as he passed away, Jamaica took a turn. That's not lie. That's not like even the PNP them come do some things where Manley that turn over in them grave, like them same one go into the housing trust and take out money out of housing trust and spend on things that have nothing to do with the roof over poor people's head. Housing trust was designed to put roof over poor people's head. That's the design. Now, when you look on the housing trust being now even under this government, now them take it and lend them friend. Millions of dollars have nothing to do with poor people, Take your house where you should get over your head and go lend them friend when them have so many properties, them have so many different things in their life and so much money. You see them take these house trust money and go build high-rise building where some Jamaican would never be able to afford, even if you have police and nurse and teacher. Ivan Joyce said, my uncle was a farmer who could hardly read, yet he was the richest one. My mom had to borrow money from him all the time. Talk to them, yeah, man. We could tell them about Jamaica where you come from. We know this man in my community who couldn't read. But you have money. Several men we know in my community growing up as a youth can't read. But they have a good wife beside them where he has a check-up thing for them. And them youth grow up and take over things. But we know several men in Jamaica but cannot read. Can't read even a license plate. Can't read it. Yeah. George Garden said, yes, it was Siaga mandate. It was Siaga mandate for mash up the thing. As I always ask, if this man come in to take over with that man, they let off, Siaga left off, I ask all the time, people. We ever get down to these things, people, and just look at the history. Because some people, if you look at the history and see where we at, and see, Wagwan. No, everything is outsourced. Sunshine, Jaja, free zone, garment. Ivan Joyce said he had hagglers buying yam from him by the 100 weight. Me say, man, when I grew up, we used to see people coming out grown, come buy from farmer, man. Farmer crack. I used to have trucks that come through, come buy farm produce. Them the day when I used to see them have hag and go truck that come through. People never see them truck anymore. You remember when I youth, I see hag and go truck a pass through. You don't want to flash by your people. Think up all the place when you pass. When remember as a youth? And cow truck. Man go buy cow and farmers used to raise. So sometimes truck come from our town and country go buy them cow and they hog and goat. People have you see them people. When my youth, used to have trucks go around and buy pimento, Pimento. Used to have trucks go around and buy even the pimento leaves off of the tree. Even the leaf off of the tree to make oil, people. Used to have one such factory in the middle quarters there where they make oil right on the riverbank. I'm going to say, pimento, trash, the leaves off of the tree. Everything them buy people back in them days. Pearline Charlton said every single person wants to visit nice Jamaica, enjoy themselves, and go back with no problem. No debt, no murder, but no, OMG. That's my vision and my dream, family. We all want the same thing. JOS Bus Company, Michelle Clark. Remember them bus nice and clean too. Nice and clean too. Because if you look at any picture of JOS bus, look if they're nice and clean and shine. Look, me have one in my phone, people. Come see one day on social media, I save the picture. I say, wow, what a memory. Them green bus. Nice, clean, and shine. Go back in their memory and see if them look on the bus, look like the bus that we got now. Go back in their memory and see if JOS bus look like the JUTC bus. These are used to run, take me to Westmoreland to spend time with Grandma, Natalie Bickett. That's what I say, man. Me take train already from Montego Bay up the line now, but whole bar, some up the line there. But it was nice as I look at you. Me can't forget the memory, man. I got you all in bushes. Beautiful thing. Ivan Joyce, Heritage Furniture Factory. Best mahogany furniture money could buy. Could they? Pearline Charlton say Candy Factory. Some Carlisle Tucker say, who run out the middle class out of Jamaica? Me want to ask the question again. Go to Jamaica right now and say if all the place them not dry up, they no see it clear. Look at it clear. Me say, what's their mandate? Look on it clear. Look on it. People, look, come here. Whether you're PNP or labor rights, a country we are talking about, because both sides take a lick off fight, you know. Just be honest with yourself. A yard we are talking about, no nonsense. Now, if you're going to give some people tax break and give the others none, that's an unfair advantage. Therefore, I can afford to sell my stuff cheaper than you, and may I draw all the customer. Hence, all the people you see in Jamaica forced to go to those other people who are take the money out of the country. Tax break is one. About duty-free imports. If I get duty-free imports, I can carry in my container full of anything duty-free. You don't get duty-free. You cannot compete against me. And if your business not dead already, you're soon dead. And if 10 dead already, 100 gonna dead. And if 100 dead already, 1,000 gonna dead. And in a minute, you're not gonna have no Jamaican-owned businesses. Me already said on my page, just look at it now, people. Look at it. How can you compete? People that get tax break and they might have duty-free import set up for them. How can you compete, people? It cannot work. Just look on in a man. When you grow up, don't you say Jamaican run business? Jamaican own them own bakery. Even the Jamaican Chinese, them, you know. Are good people, them, you know, come, Chinese man set up several Jamaican. Even one of the man who may tell us, I know, can't read. He used to work for a Chinese, you know, Chinese man, you know, and the Chinese man set him up, you know. Land and all type of sitting, you know, people. I saw them people, some Chinese like that, you know. We know the Chinese and Jamaica, them talk about the real Jamaican Chinese, them we pick come play ball with we and go to school out there and chat patois just like we control bakery and stuff. You start bridging working at the bakery, you know, when you pass them sneak out to hot bull and give it. Cool Chinese man, you know. God bless them and the soul people. We know a handful of people that man they bust out in a business, give them shop, business place. Everybody work with the Chinese man get shop. All of them will get bust. Every single one of them have a business place. And land and cow. Yes, people, real Chinese man. That's the Jamaica. I know people, that's where we're coming from. Place used to be nice. Cigar factory. Eh? Like Cynthia said, who run the middle class out of Jamaica? People, a country without middle class. People that go back to the slavery era or what? Eh? Those time people used to respect police and police officers and soldiers. Yes. Yes, you have to respect them time there. But when soldier come, we come off a road and gone. Remember, me always reminded that as a young youth in my 20s, used to go to this bus stop before me yard. Me and my brethren them, you know, smoke and DJ and sing and, you know, we have a guitar in there. Place nice as a youth. You know, you gather. We not no crime, we no none of that. But they just play. We're respectable. But when we hear say soldier come and thing there, we block you up and I'm gone, man. Disappear, gone run on my yard back. Everybody gone on my yard back. When the place get hot for whatever reason, you so certain police are coming in the neighborhood. You see have one from Black River named Bag and Pan. Aye, sir. That's all they say. Man used to split because some police used to act like say, why then they pass some drugs or something. But the place used to be different though. I think Jamaica needs some more police like that. Honestly. Yes. Yes, man. It needs some police when man knows when certain men are come. Hey. Yeah, man. Cigar factory. Natalie Beckett's a cigar factory. Big up Pearlie in Charlton. Take care. Knitting factory in St. Thomas used to employ hundreds of women in Seaford, St. Thomas. Knitting factory. I did not know that. See there? You are educating me now. And so many others. Knitting, Maxine Barclay said, knitting factory in St. Thomas used to employ hundreds of women in Seaford, St. Thomas. Jewelry factory. Best gold and silver bangles. People used to go to Jamaica to buy bangles. Me never know that either. Ivan Joy. Thank you. Jewelry factory. Best gold and silver bangles. People used to go to Jamaica to buy bangles. People, I was looking at a video of Haiti just the other day. People used to go to Haiti to go shopping. Nice, decent, clean place. Suppose you see Haiti back in the days. Me want to know how I go and run here. When you purchase any Jamaica product, look on the label for where it is made. Shocked reality. That's true, sunshine. My mother get our uniform dye for new school term. Could I? Bickett, Natalie Bickett. Nutribon. Natalie, Nutribon. What we used to get from school again? What we used to get from school again, man? The government used to be so giving and kind to the people. Let me see. The government was so loving and caring and considering of the poor. That was the time when the government, we could say, the government really care for the poor, more back them days. You look like them used to thief the whole time, them are thief, but them never used to thief so much. But now, them thief, we don't have no money if we do nothing. We look at bank account that get dropped at Jamaica, get flattened, and now I'm going to see government come out for the people them who are losing their money out of them account in Jamaica. Look at that thing. Like nobody now run the place. The banks are take out money or something. If people lose up money out of them account at the banks, and I'm going to see the government come assure the people them, don't worry, may have your interest at hand. Under control. Nutribon, Bulla, and vegetable patties. Look here, Natalie. They are saying that them, I think Anna Tufton, them ban Bulla in a school because of too much sweets. They are not better for ban. We don't go ban the thief in and the robbing on a rob. A $1.7 trillion missing out of the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education, and the OPM. $1.7 trillion of Jamaican dollars. $1.7 trillion missing out of all these office. Where the money gone? And them they think they own a ban, but they run down bada Bulla. Bulla, say, you need Bulla if you want name Bulla, brother. If you want to eat vegetable patty, go for it. If you want to eat something else, go for it. But they ban Bulla cake in a school just to try to prove what? I don't know. Then we go. Nice enough milk. Ivan Joy said that. Regular vaccinations at schools. And a lie, You remember that? You remember we come from a Jamaica. People may get vaccine at school. Nurse are come at school, people. You remember the nurse? Make we go back to the health care we used to have. Hospitals used to have machine down there. X-ray machine. Me remember when I look at you, needle broke in my hand. Me and my brother up on the veranda play and a ramp and a jump up and a make up a nice and all type of excitement and a kick on the back. Young boy. So my mother come on the veranda and drape up me and my brother. I drag me up at the veranda now to go over a bush, over ground. They come my father in the farm behind the house. If you go make my father flag us. So me, I come off of the veranda now, so I drag my hand on it. We know I come as a youth, we're not glad for get beaten. So I drag my hand on the veranda rail. Pop up. Somebody put a needle on the veranda rail and it broke in my hand right or so. We went to the Black River Hospital and go do X-ray. Black River Hospital, that people may go all age school. All age school, me go Black River Hospital go get X-ray. Remember that? Used to be hospital, used to be up. My brother used to drive one of them health car. The kind of nurses were used to in them brown uniform. They used to have them special car and them have them personal driver. Tell me, say I lie, me I tell. The nurses at the health center throughout Jamaica, with in them brown uniform, them used to have government car with a special driver, personal driver. Talk to me nice people, come here and idiot. Me have a bread, drive one of them. I mean, no driver because my driver will get to link up with other driver, will do them drive them government car. Free parties and nice enough milk, regular vaccine at schools. I put that up there. Eh? Where them think where I come from? Eh? Remember that. They used to take care of us. Our clinic used to be nice and clean. Carlos, the Jamaican government sell out the middle class out of Jamaica. Something is wrong, people. Vegetable parties I used to take too because I like them, even though I got lunch money. Even joy. They're nice. The vegetable party, me say party full of vegetable people because I never forgot them party as a youth I grew up. They get one of them milk. With them stripe, and then look a stripe box and two me I got look a short box them coming out. Me remember a relative of mine used to drive the milk van. Enough milk truck for school kids with bun and bulla. Maxine Barkley. People, if Jamaica they continue like this, you'd have school buses right through the country and pick up your kids into every school a morning time. At a level of Jamaica should have been, would I rich, would I be educated, They push education people, even Jamal. Michael Mann, put out this, so nobody in no excuse not to get an education. Even you were past school age and the home picnic and can't go to school. There's a Jamal there for you. Why? The country was set up for success. Factories, industries, sugar cane, banana, coffee, everything a kick in Jamaica and all. Cylinder. But we have the PNP, the labor right, the PNP, the labor right, and we find Jamaica dwindle down. Look over there now. People sleep on hospital floor to backside. Rose Newland said, I remember we used to get cooked meals at schools. Me say, they used to have one big pot of school there, me say, no food not better than school food. When I remember them sitting on milk, just like the party. School lunch used to be sweet. You could smell the cooking. They Natalie. We say, oh yeah, say man. By lunchtime at school, we always hungry as a school youth. They couldn't wait for go farm my line and get it, man. Well behaved youth, them in our line, Free milk powder and pink milk powder. What do them, man? Miss Natalie. And free uniform materials too, Carlos. Yes, Miss Barkley. Cherry Martin pyramid shaped box. Bolus lunch. Bolus lunch. Michelle Clark. So true, Carlos. We never hungry. Hungry where people. People say the government love with them days, man. Free uniform material given in schools. People, where they love them nowadays. Now the PATH program get hijacked. Because one lady, $128 million under Miss McLean management. We get to understand, them don't know where $128 million there. We don't know where she there. We don't know if there's an investigation. We don't know what happened to the money. But $128 million is in question from the PATH program. I talk about school feeding program. School feeding program today. That's what's happening today. $128 million gone from school feeding program today. Back then, they feed your picnic, give them material. Food bank at school, I give food to go back home. What happened to us now? If we continue on certain part of love, certain part of nation building instead of self-building, politicians are rich. They're richer than the U.S. president. Jamaican politicians are richer than the U.S. president. May I tell you that? That's personal building, not nation building. They don't care about the youth them in school. And I come tell them, say Jamaica, this and that. May I ask where I come from? Because these young people might see it and I know, and I think, say, boy, please stay one way. And we, if you tell them where I come from, that's what I want. We don't put all these things in this, and we put it up on social media so all the people them understand. Sunshine said free uniform material. Yes, for girls and boys. Pay 5 cents on the Jewish bus to go to school. Natalie Bickett used to take the food, even though my parents could afford food because I like the butter we get better than what my mother bought. I think you want to say the food will get better, or the butter. Ivan Joy. Free education book rental. Oh, remember that? Who remember this library bus? Who remember the library truck that used to come in our schoolyard? Who remember library truck? Who remember this library truck used to drive in our yard over rent a book? Schoolyard. Who remember that? Mr. Ratty. Now what kind of Jamaica we have here now? What kind of Jamaica we have here now? They want to accept this? Me not accept this, people. Who remember the library bus them? We come to school and we get time to go out there. We step up in the library, bus them, and we have manners too, you know. If we go into the library bus and decent, not true. And we go into the library bus, people, the library truck with books. And what of them young people know these things? People, do we have a library bus in? When last you see a library bus in Jamaica, a library truck? People, when last you see a library bus, do we still have library trucks in Jamaica driving around? Library trucks with books. Coming to schoolyard, them, we say them push education, them push education, them push people. Now them take out our civics out of school. Me live to see them take out civics out of school. Free education and book rental. We have the best tailors and dressmakers. You remember them days? What do you, man? All around the place. George Garden, big up yourself. Roseland, Newland, bless up again. My father had furniture shop. He was a carpenter. People used to come out of their furniture to be built. We used to have them all around the place, Natalie. All around the place. The furniture man and youth to learn trade there. In community centers, them, girl used to learn trade at the community centers there. Sewing and all these things. The girls, them, community centers throughout Jamaica, used to have young people go there every day like a school. Them and go, you know. When they graduate from school, you know, young people, you know, especially some of them when they're so bright and sitting, you know, they go to the community centers every day like them go to school 5 days a week, go learn something. People, you remember that? Now they want to accept this type of Jamaica here. Come here, man. Call center and hotel to backside. Call centers and hotel. You know, give me some history, man, if you remember some stuff. Just bus 2 cents per stage. Tell about the stage. Yes. Remember much about the stage. Me a little boy up on the bus. I remember saying on the JS bus, I traveled with my mother. But we used to hear with the stage. And the thing where you press the bus when you stop it is a like a rubber stopper by top. That's right. And the bus, you know. I remember that. Come used to like press it. You know, me I pick them, remember that. If I remember, there's something to press the bus to stop it. You know. Appleton Sugar Factory, Coffee Factory, Rice Factory. Make we talk about Rice Factory. The other day, I do a video, I show you guys and the plastic rice and the type of bad rice we get in Jamaica. Or rubber rice. You would cook some rice in Jamaica, ball it up in a ball. Can look funny to him. Bounce it like a ball on the counter and it bounce like a rubber ball. You drop it on the ground and in a broke up, you know. In a break up, bounce like a ball. These are the type of food we consume. Just saw this young man the other day sieving some flour. And the amount of insect type of sit in the flour the young man has sieve out. I wonder what are we consuming in our country. There's no doubt you know what's going on. When I was young, coming from States again, there was rice factory around New Holland. Could have their water their quarters, they all of them places. Rice factory. We used to pass and see the people them have them rice at roadside like a dried people spread out there. You know the longest corner there in Jamaica? Or New Holland, they come out of Island Bamboo, they call it the longest corner in Jamaica. Right? Round there so. Right in that corner there. You have one yard for the right hand side going to quarters way. Where the people have rice them do. And you have a little building right there, so rice. People in Jamaica run a Elim rice. I did a day one man tell me say, Bromdeck. A Bromdeck they call it. Bromdeck used to plant rice around there. And the government run them out of the country. They say the equipment just stay right there and ratting down the equipment. The whole factory just stay there and ratting down. People we used to grow our own rice. Was there a mandate? Look where we at now. Ah boy. Ed Evans, big up yourself. My uncle had acres of oranges in Chort Hall, where Chort Hall orange squash was made. Even Joy, me say, when me used to have my shop in my 20s, remember me, and the JOS bus days, them, the younger, me live a town of that way, them used to take JOS bus. But I come a country in my 20s and stuff like that, I'm going to shop a roadside. We used to go buy orange. I used to go around, run an Appleton way around the some man, run a side low run on them places. We used to go buy orange, man. Around them place used to have acres and acres of orange. I used to go John Mills and the JS Bus Company garage used to be in the back of the school. Michelle Clark. Make you educate them young people I am and they know what kind of Jamaica we have. And the diesel train, I could fry fish, sprat and bammy and festival to buy. Yeah, you could buy those things. Yes, because people sell for the train. I remember train load of market people I come from Mobino people. I remember the train I go up the hill there. I come from Mobino. Because one hill, the members are local youth. One some hill, when the train I come from Montego Bay, the train I go up on hill there, heavy with market people and them baggage are sitting up people. Up top where I go. Remember, man. Because market me I come from when I take that train there. Ransford McLean. Well, go on. Bless up. Remember in 1969, before Jamaica switched from pound, shilling, and pence to dollar and cents, my dad opened a well-stocked grocery shop for $900 Jamaican dollars. I did a day, me remind my brother, say, you remember when Lada just come in, a brand new Lada, or a newly used Lada, was selling for $15,000. I just did it, my brother, reason. You remember? I tell my brother, remember when Lada just start sell Lada sell for 15 grand, $100 US. Lada. I remember when Lada come in, some man said they don't want it because Lada too soft and a good car. Because the car don't look like them big old broad car we used to have at the Morris Oxford. Because Lada paper car. Look at Lada now. Lada iron to them like a paper we have nowadays. You see how life turn out. Lada was $15,000. I remember when Lada just come out, people. I buy my Lada later on for $46,000. I'm going to give man $40,000. And say man almost kill in my shit for the next $1,000. Yes, man. Man come from a place named Big Woods, named Shorty. Man, I want shop. Madman, that man. But I was killing $46,000 for my Lada. Bad Lada, man, still the Lada was a good car. Those time, man, do anything and police officers seeing them, they just get a shot in their foot to slow them down, to catch them. And a lie with that part there. That's not a lie. You said man used to get shot on their foot and them place, Natalie Bickett. Gwen, cool grandma, Gray. Well, go on. Good morning, family. Good morning. Now they endorse scamming as their way for enrichment. Could they? Something that is not sustainable. Tourism, not sustainable. I did that day we just have the big C. I will see everybody run gone left we, right? Perfume factory, sunshine. Perfume factory. Look on that. Like we don't have nowadays. Yes, one of my sisters used to go shop in Haiti. People did not tell you. Me see a video just recently with Haiti. What Haiti used to look like. Beautiful people, nice, decent people, just like we were all nice, decent people, dressed good, Man, if ever see we dress back then days, man. We really dress and used to look nice. We try our best back then. Decent people. We just turn to something. Me say, was this a mandate? Maxine Barkley say, the Young Song Bakery in St. Thomas, when school over, the bakery full of children buying power and cheese, bread, and who don't have any money, the Chinese gave it for free to the children. Could they? You used to have some good Chinese in Jamaica when I grew up. I don't lie you. Because in my country, we also have some good Chinese and tell us enough youth work from them, enough people get business out of some Chinese we know. Bellevue patient used to get free sandals. I know because my father-in-law was a nurse there. Ivan Joy, look at that. When I used to go to Dunrobin Primary, we used to see the Jamaican nutrition van coming. We used to call it Nice Enough. Bickett, Natalie. People, when them things are there, them care about Them care about Them care about you now. Me could talk about, me say people, all I see is a bunch of politicians on both sides who get greedy and greedy and greedier and thieving more and more and more till this country on its knees. We don't own nothing. Michelle Clark said, I worked for the Gap Corporation for years, and they used to get their car keys material from Jamaica. The car key was made in Jamaica. Yes, because my brethren used to sell a market in Spanish Town, Firebond from Cumberland Road in Spanish Town. He used to buy car key. The Chinese them, where see sell a wholesale, he used to go buy uniform from them, and at Jamaica they make people. Jamaica they make. Used to buy uniform, ready-made material, clothes, and go sell them shirt and pants. My brother used to go buy them and sell them at Jamaica. Right there, Jamaica. But the Chinese them used to have an waiting in the haberdashery. Uniform material, Patricia Wiltshire. Yeah, man, we get everything, man. Keith Salmon said industries in the past are still relevant, just need to be updated accordingly. Farming, etc. Man, can you remember where I come from, the farming? Psst. Angie Reed said, good morning. Blessing, good morning. Angie Reed, bless yourself, enough love. Vegetable patties, plantain tart, toto. Nice and enough milk. Remember the toto there, you know? Remember the toto there. These were very healthy. Not sweet bulla, they are offering. Not sweet bulla, they are offering. But you know, the sweet bulla, if anybody want to eat it, them eat it. But those are the things we used to eat. We never used to get bulla. I remember getting bulla in our school. I remember back in the 60s when police did foot patrol in downtown Kingston, armed with only a baton or a cane. Jaja, no police ever go to school. It's the police have big gonna go in a school. My God. Eh? Morning, Debbie. You does a giant blessings. Ivan Joy says, school dentist, because my father was very frugal. He would only let the school dentist take care of our teeth. Look at that. You hear that? My God. People have dentists at school nowadays. Remember that? My God. Now we look like say, you talk about we're brighter, intelligent, we spend the most. People, both sides pinch off a piece of our country and mash it up. Carlisle Tucker say, Carlos, both sides of the house get tricked. England and they take money for it. We the Jamaica people suffer. Where the Jamaica people suffer. The people them, we were well off, people. We were well off people, Let's look pan playing Air Jamaica in the ear. Like somebody never like that. Me don't know. Air Jamaica control the port. Free lunch I gotta get kids. You know, have van, school van, lunch van. I take care of drive around, I take care of schools. Government take care of the youth them. Think about that. We ever see a school, a van nowadays provide employment for the driver and the people who make the food. Now them call them have a Nutri products right now, right? Nutri meat. Do we have a van? Want to see my Nutri products van? The van is school van right now, feed the school. Do they have a van? Do you see it marked, or is it a private white box truck? Them go do this. Do they put pride in it, like put the Nutri? You know what I talk about? Just like back in the days. We get regular dental care, free cleaning and filling. Look on that. Eh? Where I come from? Where the hell we I come from? Maxine Barkley say, cleaning of teeth at school. Colgate used to visit the schools and give away toothbrush and toothpaste and pink pill after brushing the teeth. Now to know if it's to know if it's clean. I had a live. I remember them days. Yes. Remember. Jesus Christ. Eh? You want to tell us how poor we get poorer? Eh? Let me see, I'm more corruption. Man want to get richer. I tell you, everybody take off a piece. Yvonne Martin said, Viona Martin said, best vegetable patties, bulla, and milk. Eh? One of the things that this is Jamaica come from. Me could tell you them where we are come from. Good old days. Now look at where we at now. Warm medicine. I remember warm medicine. I remember because I was full of worms as a child. People, our clinics, health centers in Jamaica were up. Every health center when we know as a youth, I grew up, people, this was when they're in their 20s, you know, used to have them own car. Now they don't have no ambulance, no way. When people sick or they're in emergency, the car rush them to hospital. The hospital will have equipment. The brown uniform nurse, she have her driver. My virgin was such driver. And him used to live in the house, the nurse quarters above the clinic. Me used to stay with him up there. Come a young boy and you know, we love girl and all them things there. So we have the place one way. So we have the place one way, people. So remember my virgin, Molo. Me never forget you because Jamaica, I go see him same way. Yeah, man, me see him the last time I got there. You know, him have a shop and all them things there. You know, but he used to drive the car and he used to have a van, I think ambulance where Mark donated by Canada back in the days. It was close by. All the clinics around, he used to have them drive this blue Ford car station wagon. The nurse used to get taken care of properly in the brown uniform people. The nurse used to have our own car. The same car take her to schools. If somebody's sick, old people, or somebody who can't make it, that car would visit. The nurse would go visit those people. Those nurses would come at home and visit people. Those days, them love you, my people. Not you got a hospital going down on floor. You have a healthcare system that was up, people. What happened? No, come here, what happened? Natalie Bickett say, I used to have this church bus passes through on Sunday to Sunday on Sunday to use to Sunday school. Back in the days, Sly Pen Road Clinic and other clinics in the country were more equipped than some of these hospitals nowadays. You may say no lie, Mr. Ransford McLean. Clinic up. All the clinics we know, people, the health center have a blue car. People, the car was properly maintained. You see the car on my Virginia drive? Our government take care of it, you know. You think any mechanic you got me forgot. I think I do a block if I'm take the car because parish council and them things they use to open up people. Parish council are running to employ people. The roads we used to be better. Because when the man come in, come patch road and fix road, they might come work. Parish council was up. People, parish council. People, parish council. Remember that? Parish council was up. We don't remember them things, man. I could tell you then, man. I think I saw it down the summer bridge, used to take the car. Because some government mechanic. I talk about the car, the Ford, you know, the health center car, you know. You have government mechanic, you know. The car properly tuned, you know, people. My virgin drive it, you know. So sometimes me I drive in night with him, you know. The car properly and tuned, man, and stay clean. Man, the car will take care of clean because the nurse I work for, you know, them brown uniform nurse, you know. You know, them in the face, you know. Then demand respect. You never know that. Them brown uniform nurse back in the days, man, I have to respect them, man. You can't disrespect them? No, I'm not even we as a young boy I would disrespect them nurse, them, man. No, man, we don't do that, man. Because we have a family member I got clinic and all them things, they could never disrespect the nurse and all them things, man. No, man. You have manners. Those brown uniform nurse, I remember as a youth, the whole of them have them personal chauffeur in a government car. Where that they know? Talk to me nice, people. I pour, so everything mash up. The cook meal was called Bolos lunch. Bolos lunch. Me never know that, you know, Michelle Clark. But I think of us lunch. Fitzroy E. Grant say, you are speaking the truth. JLP is doing well, and then we are about to change government. Fitzroy Grant. JLP is doing good. Doing well, and then we are about to change our government. Family, we are about from pillar to post. Like when it's just room for rent, you know, apply within. When I run out, then you run in. Let's hope we need somebody who love the country. You know, let's hope the next man will ever run the country. Show us some love. You know, show some of them Michael Manley love ya. Where the people them, oh my God, not your free lunch. Ease up the pain of appearance, son. Ease up the pain of appearance, son. The man, you know, thinks that Jamaican can't get free lunch. Them have it, people can't get free lunch. Back in them days, there, we never have so much rich Jamaicans out there. Never have so much car up on the road that pay taxes. Never, 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 people. More taxes, more revenue the government to make people. What is happening to us? Or we can't feed more people now. People of Jamaica, they continue on this trajectory, this journey, this direction. I know people would that be a tech capital, a tech giant. People, you know, so that we should look for now. More than this 2022, them are promising road and water. Like we had done, or something. I would use the milk powder to mix with blender syrup and one nice so. Let me tell them I use the milk powder to eat. Me love milk powder and bulla. Me love the milk powder and bulla. Bulla cake. Me love milk powder and bulla cake. Cause you know, so me get the milk powder from school. Me just go to my Zeta Price, go buy one of them bulla. And you know, nice. Me like the bulla kind of soft and moist. Me like the one that would dry out and hard. Bake too much. Me like with them one day, them type of bulla me like. And sometimes I have to dust off the flour on the back part of it. You know. Me not talk about the bulla where you use shame, man. This a bulla cake are the one you can yam. When bulla in a glass case, draw enough attention. Bulla bag open, draw enough attraction. When peer come in, make sure you have one in your hand. And if the bulla big boy, you only need one. It no give you vitamin, it no give you iron, it give you a good belly full of where you say can go long. Make you drink water, buy the gallon. As a little youth I go to school in a me short pants. We set up my lunch was mama mean attention. True she no bulla cake iron in a usuniam, she always put two in a me lunch pan. Sandwich it with me cheese, set it up with me jam. Me no love the bulla cake with flour dust with the pan. Before me name that one, they dust it off with me hand. And name off the bulla them one by one. All-time lyrics, you know, people. One of my all-time lyrics, you know. I know my song, I used to DJ. Still have the song, still a DJ. And also the idea youth at them say, Carlos, you need to plastic up that song there. Who remembers Not For Sale exercise book? Me. Men forgot that exercise book, people. Free exercise book. That's how them love us. Ransford McLean. That's how them love it back then. We feel the love back then. Jamaica run, robust society. I remember as I look at youth, me used to do in my yard, you know, when we moved to a country. Me used to hear the Alan Bamboo Kachi a blow, you know. Whenever I hear the estate Kachi a blow, every morning, ooh, people used to hear it far. People, the estate Kachi, people, you know, far, many miles when we live from Holland, and you hear the Kachi a blow. Man, that library bus come to school library from around Hero Circle and Natalie Beckett. Nobody see the library bus any again? Do we still a library bus? Maxine Barkley said, some children did not take back the books when they rented them. True. You know you are probably one of them, because me are one of them too. Me a school bus, me a school member. Yeah. I like it. People, but the bus come, the school bus come, people, shine and nice and pretty. So I say, man, bus people, the library bus is a special bus, people. The driver with the bus is nice and neat, in pants properly tucked in Peason used to be a driver. God bless, rest him soul in peace. Remember a brother named Peason, him just passed the other day, right after my dad was in that time, and I was in Jamaica when Peason passed. He used to drive school library bus. Man dressed neat. How about dear people? And a librarian in the bus too. Jamaica people, who remember the 4-H club? 4-H club was serious something, you know. 4-H club was serious something in Jamaica, you know. When I got all in school, used to farm in the back, you know. We used to have farm out there, used to have school, we plant ground on our school back, you know. If they might do that nowadays, you know. You know how to, you know about agriculture before you even leave school, you know. Why? All of those ended in the 90s. Kingston Story. Kingston Story say all of those ended in the 90s. Heart Center used to be free of cost. Natalie, Jaja. Free books. Nesse One Love say. Free books. 90s was the last of it. It sounds so because I remember in my 20s, enough things used to be around the same way. I remember the Royal Mail van, you know. The mail van. What do I use now? They used to have, Jamaica used to have Royal Mail van, you know, people, red van, you know, right? Royal Mail. Them own van, you know. And you wait for a letter or something, you wait for a check or some money I come from foreign or some a traveler's check. You used to get back then. Some type of check. And you wait for it to come from foreign and you time the mail van, you see the mail van gone up post office. And from the mail van, from the post office, you used to have men coming, you know, this brother used to carry mailbox, them call him Bird. Why them call him Bird? He used to make a bird sound and a whistle and a walk fast, go over the hill and go to a different postal agency. You used to have people take the mail from post office to postal agency by hand, by foot. Until later on, you start to see people work at the post office and move the mail by a bicycle or something like that. But back then, a footman used to use. From when the main van come to the post office, the main branch, used to have a walk foot with a mail bag. Mail bag look different people. You cannot open a mail bag. I see or something, you know. You can't open it. Even the man can't open the mail bag, you know. I road, you know, lock and all sitting there, going to the postal agency. Remember them days, man. People employed fully. Post office, yeah, look nice and clean. Everything is up. Not like no, you know. My mom was a top dressmaker and got her permanent residency status here because she could sew well. Could I? Ivan Joy. Look at that. Farming tobacco was a big also in St. Thomas, Carlos. Yes. We used to see people plant a lot of tobacco in St. Elizabeth. A lot of it. Banks used to give interest. Now they take fees. Now your account dry out now, niece, One Love. Your bank account dry out now and government can't come telling them. Nobody care for the people no more. So many people are losing bank account in Jamaica and they don't have nobody to even come out, come even address it. Much less if we come feed and do anything for the people. Jamaica was clean people. Garbage truck people. All of my big man at Jamaica have garbage truck. What do you, man? The country never nasty, so man. JLP lockdown JS say they couldn't buy them from England. Look at that. Now we have JUTC bus in the hole. Jaja. We used to have school outings where we visit all the historic places all over the island, Sunshine, and a Layatel. We have that nowadays. Nowadays, I see a dancer artist performing at school at talk about wine and grind in a school, you know. I look at nasty gun lyrics and all the nasty when they perform out a road. As I look nowadays, you see a school have a party. People will never have that nowadays. Every time you look around, you see some artists in the school, they might tell the kids them nonsense. Ransford McLean said, as a youngster, I went to Tropical and Carib Theatre for 15 cents. Even theatre we have in the country, you know, so we're the decent people. We're the decent people, man. Good morning, Derek Elliott. Cartina Kiar, Lada Kiar. Library truck used to come to our school, niece One Love said. Yes, I bought a ladder for my nephew, Patricia Welcher. How much I pay for it? Just curious. Me pay 40, the man that asked 46, I'm give 45. And one day man bought me a road, you know, say man back on my shit for me. The man almost killed me. I was a mad man. I remember, man, as a youth. My ladder did bad. Me say, me want back a ladder. Me want a ladder. Still want back a ladder. Patricia, how much you paid for that ladder that you bought for your nephew? Just curious in those days. I used to get parrot and snapper fish here. That was from Jamaica. Not anymore. The fish shop was packed with Jamaicans, especially at Easter time. Ivan Joy, look at that. Michelle Clark said, that was pound and shilling. Remember when my mom used to send US dollars down in the 60s and that US dollar wasn't worth nothing back then. Wow. Because the money was powerful, you know. Who remember what dollars powerful? Now that me say the mandate and then you them a carry it off, you know. Like each party come in and say, yeah, man, let's continue with that. Let's take we down and now we are give all the people build road down place and give all the rights to everything along the freeway in Jamaica. Them Chinese are there. They have this sole exclusive rights to put up any signage, any billboards, any restaurant, any restroom, any hotels, any shops, any bars, anything along the highway there, people. It seems as if Jamaica have no control of our highways in Jamaica. What caused this? What listeners? My mom and dad used to plant their own rice. Letitia Elliott, wow. You tell them about it. No, in Jamaica, they don't promote anything like that. There was no gunman, rude boys, only use ratchets and knives. That is so true. A few gunmen. Yeah? As I look at you, I used to see one of my brethren have one gun him got having a wall packing. The whole of the angle rotten off. Big Natalie said, DNG truck drives around December to collect empty bottles and we get drinks back. I remember Jamaica was a giving Jamaica back then. We used to have bandwagon. They used to drop a trailer in our community put on by Shandy, Red Stripe or DNG or something like that. One of them that sponsor some function in our community is a talent concept. We call it bandwagon. It's like a talent show where everybody who can DJ and sing and dance, and any man can come up on the stage first with a zip spoiler. Any man who can show a woman brassiere first, or these type of stuff, and people win prize. It used to nice and people used to gather. It was nice for people from all around. Those things used to gather. Those are social, big social relation between man and man. And show love. Coronation Bakery downtown, best bread. Remember that, man. Coronation Bakery. We used to go to get hot bread and butter, you know. Hot bread and butter. We used to go there. We used to sell a Coronation Market, you know, people. Yes, man. We used to go sell a Coronation Market. Kingston used to be clean. The Kingston Harbor, we used to dive and pick up coins from sea bottom. The water was so clear and clean, you don't want to see it now. Wayne Vibes. Wow. That's deep. You used to pick up coin back then, and now you can't do it because you understand water get polluted. Young Sang Bakery, yes, my favorite bread. I forgot about them. Ivan Joy. Our snacks were fruits in those days. A fruit, our snacks. Yeah, man. You come from school, you go to a bush or somewhere, go find out, climb one tree. Fresh. Yes, my mother used to work at Satisfaction and Retirement Road. So close, put in wholesale downtown. Could Natalie Bickett. So her mother used to put in a wholesale downtown. You me say? The Virgin Fire Bun, the man will teach me to hustle from Cumberland Road, Spanish Town. We used to left from country, summer holiday, that time I got states. Go with the man up there, you know, country people used to make them picnic. Go steal people for the holiday. And that Jamaica come from, you know. No, you can't do that, you know. It may come from Jamaica where people used to make them picnic, to spend time with people who like them picnic. And those days, people, you never have nobody harass them picnic and do anything to them picnic. As some learn to hustle. And my first gabardine pants, and me buy it, you know, me I got states. Then the time they come to school and gabardine pants, yeah, the man. Because gabardine can take iron and look good. I bought my first Clark's booty for 15 Jamaican dollars. Ransford. I tell you, the diamond sexy. Yes. Yes, we used to have school dentists in schools. Natalie Bickett. People. Jackass Khan, we used to love that. Sitting there hardy, man. We used to love Backbone. I know as hard as them be used to bite them and give a friend them peace. And the Backbone can't bite. Take your mouth and a ring Backbone kill people. Some of them Backbone are Lego. I have to give a couple of your bridging them piece. Every man turn up so without them hand. They got all in school. Every man stand up there with their hand like these people and one piece of the Backbone. When you get piece of the Backbone and the whole of the man spit you get better. Then it is, bro. I tell you. Yeah. Library bus used to come in communities for us to borrow books to read. That is true, Arlene Froome. Library bus used to go in our communities too. Look how they push education. It was Siaga and the FBI mandate to take down Manly, and it worked. George Garden, Jaja. Ferry service, Arlene Froome. Ferry service. Tell us a little about the ferry service, Arlene Froome. Tell us a little about the ferry service. Explain that, how that worked. From where to? Wayne Vibe said, my first bank account was introduced to me in school. Right. Remember that? My first bank account was introduced to me in school. Was it a little red book? Win. Was it the little red book? So the red bank account. Was it the little red book? My God. When I bring back some memories, man. Something really happened, people. Even our music is hijacked. Even our music has been hijacked. Even our music has been hijacked. The other day, I listen to Brian and Tony Gold. They come a dance on Thursday. Great guys, them can sing, perform. Where were these guys? I mean, I look at it and say, you know, so music get hijacked. Look what we have a best artist now. Look what we have on every show now. Look what we have a called Starboy now. Look who we have. I said them a top artist in Jamaica. Nothing but garbage. When Brian and Tony Gold, when they hear the man perform, I said, when them brother did it there? Somebody got to be some mandate. Want to be this mandate, people? I used to go to the Waving Gallery at Norman Manley Airport to watch my auntie go back to England. The first time I got foreign, there was a Waving Gallery. My family did it. That movie I watched me. It was after 9/11, the Waving Gallery shut down. I hope and pray that them open the Waving Gallery, even put bulletproof glass around it. So nobody can, can be protected if you're worried about people getting on or doing anything to the airplane. I think it's worth it. The Waving Gallery used to be something. I thought that they would have put the fence it off right and set up nice where it is safe. Just like you got airport, you can look on the plane through the glass, but you can't go out there. They could have set up Waving Gallery just like that. They didn't have to shut it off like that. Right? Yeah, man. I remember those days. Dentist truck used to come to our school. Look at that. Nice one love. Used to have more dentists from Cuba used to come to Jamaica, the clinics, and take care of people. Remember the people who would sell at the school gates. I love June plums and salt, greater cake and hasham. Everybody I look at hasham, we have to share it, We have to school, we have to share that, man. So my school is on the youth, something you can afford soft drinks and Shirley biscuit and all them thing there. Shortbread, cookie. On the certain kid, me couldn't afford that to my school. And the kids that come from better off community. Nablet Samuels were going. Our first bank account was in primary school. My God, all improved. People look at me, say, people, what happened? Look at us. We could not be no fool no more. The time where I look on, I talk about politics and this and that. We could look on them and say, what am I do with the country? Both of them, Air Jamaica was the best airline in the sky. No other airline could beat Air Jamaica. Me never travel pan it, but that me here. That me hear a lot of good stuff. Me say they used to serve rice and peas and chicken pan with bone in it. Anybody travel at Air Jamaica, tell me about it in the comment section. Anybody right here, if I have the experience of traveling and Air Jamaica, please put the experience right here. Give us a medication on this platform. We share information. Everything needs to come back. Bring back the country. From labor coming, everything cut out. Jaja, brown man. And that means everybody I put, you're like a labor at the culprit. Jaja. We are paying the price for the corruption in Jamaica. Corruption have a price, BCA. We tell them, corruption have crime in that back pocket. Yeah? Good morning, Merinda Roddock. We come from a good place. Yes, I remember going to the health clinic on UNN Road, UNN Avenue. Here, Jamaica used to serve free ackee and saltfish breakfast, free wine and champagne, the best. Mighty God, Michelle Clark. Michelle Clark, they mash up it before me start travel. What a wicked piece of sin thing, Demi. Here, Jamaica used to serve what? The national dish. Can you imagine now you're traveling by plane? And here, hostess gonna make the mistake and go walk down the aisle with some ackee and saltfish. Everybody get up on their seat and attack the train. Everybody get up before the food come round to them. Because I want that what smells up here, so. If I feel the lunch, ear hostess, me want some. Here Jamaica used to serve free ackee and saltfish, breakfast, free wine and champagne. The best. Mighty God. Now, on the plane, you might get a little pack of pretzel, one little cookie. Sometimes I ask them for two. Because when I get this big old man, one little pretzel. Sure. Sometimes I don't eat it, but I take it in a goddamn way. I spend some money for my ticket, so sure. Jamaica needs to do better exporting of food, example, yam, banana, onions, etc. to foreign countries. Everything is imported in because politicians themselves own importation license. If it benefit them, they're not going to import any in. If politicians are benefiting from the importation of food, they will kill the farmers, them know. Why would they promote farming? If politicians own dead house, yeah, you may say at Jamaica, why would they fight to stop the killing, crime in Jamaica? Because they need bodies to go into them funeral homes to make money, right? If politicians are making money from selling water, having water truck, going around Jamaica, selling the people, why would they give you water pipe in your community? If politicians are profiting from MRI machine and CT scan, businesses in Jamaica have these little labs outside of hospital, why would they be happy to put them in the hospital? So I want you to understand that the corruption hurt the regular man. The skullduggery hurt the regular man. I will see it before face. Nobody want to fix it. Remember the postman on his bicycle who would ring the bicycle bell before he put the mail in the box. No one would thief your mail. Backside. You can like another Jamaican talk, not you? You tell them what I'm going here. I told you when I used to go work at the milk truck, the people would put the milk out the door at 4 o'clock in the morning. Our milk truck I ride up in the people, take up these people milk in the dark of the night. And the truck light would shine and the churn. Our road we used to have flashlight to shine for the milk in the night, the people. And you see my churn and milk. And you put them on the milk truck heavy. I got a bag walk. As a jumper, and the people gone back on them bed, the farmer them get up early and put out them milk. And gone back on them bed. Very rare you might see one of the farmer them out there, come out there and say something to me, And they gone back at them bed. So when they come, we don't see nobody out there accompany them milk churn out there. Churns and milk. Fresh milk that come from cows. You used to pass people, goods are roadside. The only thing some people used to do is broke a piece of limb and put it over the bag. Market people used to put them load a roadside because catch bus the next morning. Market people used to put them load them goods by the roadside to catch bus the next morning. Come here, people. Remember them thing there? When I was a child, Ransford McLean said, when I was a child, if someone died in the community, would be the talk of the area for weeks. It's different now. Everybody expected to put on a dance and come feed them and all these things, We had some ambulances from France. I have photos of some of those ambulances now, even Joy. People, the health centers used to have vehicles, we used to have ambulances. Remember, that's the Jamaica I come from. All the health centers used to have the nurse in a brown uniform. She have her own car, government car, mark Ministry of Health on the side. A Ford station wagon car, shine and clean, engine well tuned up because the government take care of the services on the car. I don't know. Think I know? Breaks time at school, we line up and get our glass of milk powder mixed with syrup. Tastes so good. Navlet Samuels. Look at that. Letitia LSA, pull up. Do they even have a thinking tour in Jamaica anymore? Me used to love thinking tour. Me too. You get too deep in it, you choke you know, the flight, you powder fly through all the nose, Michelle Clark. Yeah, tell you, man. Milk powder with vanilla, nutmeg. Jaja. I have photos of the Chapelton Hospital from the 60s, one of the top hospitals. Dr. Rob and Dr. Perez Persad Singh, good doctors. Look at that. Ivan Joy, bless up. First year in English book. Jaja. Nablet Samuel say you can get your free lunch at school. Write down your name in your class and join the lunch line. You get your lunch. Jesus, gosh. What happened to our country, people? When you come here? School back then was really nice. Librarian and bus driver was well respected. KK and a lie. Always stay there. Librarian and the bus driver, they say you better wipe off the foot on the McDonald's before you go into the school bus. You're mad. School library bus clean. Me say the librarian and the driver people was well respected. And let me tell you, girls know how to hem. Yes. Who remember the label on the sweet milk and Evap milk used to have the different birds pictures on the back? I had a collection of the pictures in the album. Michelle Clark, old school, Jaja. Them things that needs to be taken a photo of. You need to digitally remove them out of the picture form. You understand, myself, family? Maybe you need to get them scanned and put them and digitally save them. So, you know, so picture wear off after time and color start change and anything can destroy them. Miss Michelle Clark. These things are very important to us, you know, because some generation will never see that. What you're talking about is a very important collection, ma'am. Thank you for sharing that. Sharon Simmons say, we need a change in our country. Bring back free technology school so we can learn trade also, not short skirt and tight pants. Jaja. Me know training center. Me know one used to do a black about the youth, them learn to well and all type of stuff, people. Big training center up and running. What happened to the training center then? Big training center. Sure. Now let Samuel say, when school going and break, the rest of stuff in the storeroom, we were told to bring our bags and bottles to take home. Flour, bulgur, milk powder, and oil. Yet people, you me tell you, say, I when we go on summer break, then give away everything out of the storeroom, people. But say every school, Jamaica used to have school banks. All the school used to be our school banks. Yeah. Let's think about it. Let's look at the idea of your school or all in school now. No school can ever get a fan. Think about it. Your school have a room full of food. Full of food, like a wholesale. Imagine, people, a country around so well that the school's storeroom is full of food to cook in at the canteen and give to the kids. Free uniform material to help out families. My family also was one family will get help out. I'm glad for that. Juliet Wood said, Carlos, what happened to our savings club at school? Where is all that money that we save? That's a good question. Good question. Good question. People used to form a line to get into the JOS bus. That is true. Arlene Froome said, our Telegram. Yes, people remember Telegram. The library van. Nablet Samuel said the library van would come in our district. We get book to borrow, read, and return when they come back. People, that is true. That is so true. The school used to farm chicken for school. I remember when we got states, we have a big farm. After we get chicken straight from the farmer states. And we go down a farm day as a school youth, we got states. We go down there to help pick fall to, you know. Yes, man, a part of agriculture, you get grade for that too. That's part of your subject, agriculture. During agriculture class, we would have gone on a farm, go pick chicken, kill chicken, pick them and gut them, And we used to get chicken parts to go home. Sometimes pieces of chicken. People, yes, school youth. We get chicken foot, chicken neck, gizzard, and all type of stuff. Sometimes we cut a piece of chicken, give it, cut up a chicken or two, so we get to go home. People, students. Now if I work a farm, pick chicken. I remember when I got Stets. We get chicken, go home, people. Sometimes I come from chicken farm, you're raw. You're raw, man. You know, so you're raw in a taxi and all them thing there. Farm, I come from it. Yes, we call them postie. They deliver mail, and we used to rush to collect the brown envelope every December to give the letterman for his Christmas money. Natalie Bickett, Jano. What happened to we know? No, everything pile up in the Prime Minister office. That's what we say everything crash. Jamaica crash when everything pile up in the PM office. A crash, man. But when the rain fall and mail can deliver, you get up and say, Lord, me hana catch me car run go to post office go for see why mail up there for me now. Our money must come. Me hana catch me and me get one dream last night. Milk powder milk company used to run competition for our public to see who could collect the most pictures and you could win a prize. If I'm not mistaken, I remember that. Natalie Bickett said, we used to go Coconut Park at the zoo and visit Carib Theater when school used to come to a close. All different schools meet up to watch the movie. Wow. Austin Cambridge car, Hillman Hunter car. My dad had a blue Austin Cambridge BG 87. Ivan Jai. Back in them days, be careful when you slam the door, you know. You used to take this taxi, man. You used to have a Hillman Hunter, tough iron, you know. You think you could have slammed the door. When the man there shut for him door, man, I'm behind him, you shut him, and in him hip. In his swinging hip right there, so take a squeezing hip use. Yeah, man. God bless you. God bless your principal. Make you have a got you like Chris Hillman Hunter and keep it clean. You couldn't slam them on the car door, man. My dad planted tobacco and sell a lot of oranges. Look at that. Yes, remember the ferry boat to Port Royal. Jaja. When Jamaica switched from pound to shilling and pence to dollars and cents, $1 was worth only 40 cents. 40 Jamaican cents. Albuster Sweet. Oh, Arlen Foom used to take the ferry from Kingston to Port Royal. Thank you, Mama. My favorite book in schools, Here Come the Big Red Van. When you used to remember the Anansi and Takoma story, Here Come the Big Red Van. Cumberland Road, Carlos, you and Kanju did neighbors. No, well, me don't know him. He probably don't have a market, you know. He probably don't have a market. But me have a bridging a man Cumberland Road to train me. Because me got states, he man used to come a country market. I used to go around him, go sell when he come a country for hustle. You know, as a youth and poor people, you know, poor people go around, town people go hustle, you know, come from Spanish Town, go hustle. The man sell a lot of things. So holiday time used to go up a Spanish Town Road with him at Cumberland Road because he used to have a shop. And the woman used to run the shop. Nice tack shop, and I used to sell fried fish and all them things, them bread in a shop in a man. Nice fried fish, all the onion pan top and all the sprat them in a man. All the bone them, the dog, them becks, so they get all the bone them. So then man, they train me. The man used to go to market, go put up our clothes and I'm shut, just up in a frock. And put our clothes like him pregnant people and a knock tambourine in the market, create excitement. People come and buy a real hustler. And them the school, they come from no people. Boy, so many memories. Teacher thief all my money I saved for 9 years in school. Wow. My mom used to have the man come to the house to sell Blue Cross health insurance. Wow. So me I talk about now. So many comments. I mean I go back and read them, you know. Some of them I'm gonna read. But people, look where we are come from. Look where we are come from as a people. And when you remember them things, it kind of rub you wrong. It's a beautiful feeling to remember all this, know that we experience this stuff and we are give the youth the knowledge and make them youth know say, we had all of this. Now them youth here look by the country just dry and empty. Brother, now we end up in a place now where these offices are stuck in the Prime Minister's office, right? He might run all of this stuff. Arlene Foom said DNG battle stoppers used to have letters print in at them. Yes, there was a competition with that. I remember that. I was old enough to remember that. And I love when Christmas time come to get the balloon. And you try to win a little prize tonight. The little balloon thing there. Jamaica used to be nice, so much poorer enough people. Money corrupts. And the youth, they might experience a different revolution now. They might get money. And instead of them help themselves and do stuff that we would dream of doing if we get some money back then. Now they are using money to buy firearm and doing a lot of stuff where we can't understand them. But anyway, let me talk about something. Our time is ticking. Let's talk about, can we talk about healthcare? Everything was better, people. Let's talk about the mandate. Was their mandate? Look at 2024. Be honest, people. Can the PM really run all these office out of office effectively? Let's look pretty good. Can anyone, not even just him, can anyone run so many offices? Man, about 7 offices under the OPM. You have NEPA, where you see the spill killing the fish every several months from Raya Cobre. NEPA is under the PM. So can the PM do a good job by having all of these offices in the office? This is my take on it. I believe all of them offices need to be removed. Get a building rent, put them in there. Taxpayers' money. That's what taxpayers' money is for. Taxpayers' money is to put all of them office where they're supposed to be. A business center. Put them in a business, in an office. All of these offices need to come out the premises office, and that's what we're asking for going forward for the good running of the country. All of these offices need to go back where they're supposed to be at. This is what? This is a holdback? Is this a mandate? Now we're coming from all of this, and now we end up with just hotel. More hotel, build more hotel. The other day, me hear Nesta Morgan, somebody asked him on a program about hotels. Nesta Morgan, about factories. Nesta Morgan said that we don't have any land, more land to build factories. But we have all the land in the world to build hotels, don't it? Him said we don't have the land to build factories. That's what Nesta Morgan said. But anyway, misinformation, you can call it that. But all these offices in this man office. So back to the PNP them. The PNP them, no see something wrong with this. On our behalf. On the people's behalf. The PNP them don't even come vouch to the people and lose their money out of the bank. On our behalf. People say the PNP don't even come ball out for the Jamaicans who are lose their money out of the bank. The PNP have to be more forceful for the people. Jamaicans are losing their money out of banks in Jamaica on a large scale. Nobody come out. The opposition spokesman for finance need to come out more in the PNP party. Come give us some, come talk. We now get a lot of money. And to give you all on a 300% raise. Can't sit up on the mouth. What happened to the banking in Jamaica? What happened to people's bank account? Something is not right there. But nobody want to come out, come address with problems. Let's allow Jamaica to do a rotten, sir. The crime. Nobody's touching crime, people. All these things are deliberate, you know. The gun coming in. All these things are deliberate. Have Jamaican people thinking, say, America send gun come to Jamaica. Yes, most of the gun come from there, come to Jamaica, but you supposed to lock your house, grill it up, lock your door, protect your property, make sure no intruders come on it. Do what you have to do to protect your people. Hire more people to start search everything coming in. Do what you have to do around your borders. Stop telling me, say, how much fixed wing planes, helicopters, and boat, and all me see are gonna come in every day. Stop saying America, guns are come from America. America guard its interests. You know, so when you go to America, how them dig you up. You know, so when you step in at them place, how them dig you up and make sure so you're not bring what you're not supposed to bring in at them place. Everything. Why don't we get dig up more? Search more. Protect what place. Too much corruption. Before me hang up people. Let me tell you something before I hang up. I'm going to be serious with you. Mr. Mark Golden do well did that in an election. I believe him win. Him win. Clear. You see, Cliff Hughes come out, come say it, and, him win. No matter what you hear them talk about, him win. So, win or lose. Or say PNP lose, Liberal win. It doesn't matter right here. Here you are there. But if PNP give him a run for the money, coming from flat, a man lay down back on him back and get up. You must say, and your mark get set. When the race start, the Liberators on their foot. PNP was laying on their back. When they say get set, go. They see the PNP get up off of them back and almost tie with the man who turn up on his foot. That's the analogy more you guys look at when it comes to the race that the election did that day. The PNP was laying on their back. The Liberators was standing on their legs at the starting point. So when that gun go off and say, "Pow," and the mark gets set, "Pow," the Liberators would have had a head start because they would already be on their what? Legs. The PNP would have to get up off of them back, stand up on the leg, start run that time. But look at the end of the race, what happened? The confusion because it was so close. So it's an upset. So win or lose, win. We don't care about that. I election that. Let's talk about moving forward now. Because nobody not gonna use no shadow and blind me. I mean, not see what I go on because I might feel for election, I might feel for politician, I might feel. These are the things for years. I have a feeling that Mark Golding is gonna win the election coming up. Based on based on him was leaning on his back and was on his foot at the starting point and the upset. Based on the upset in the election, it show you where the people swinging, right? Man with the most momentum. So the PNP is going to do it. Now, when the PNP come in a power, what would the PNP do different from the Labour rights other than fat them pocket? We're tired enough, people. We're tired of sweet talk coming in and on a skylark. Can't take the money, people. We're not taking any more of it. We need a leader. I don't know if that comes from Labour rights, PNP, or a third party. But this is what Jamaica need, my people. You can't tell me if I'm wrong. Jamaica need a leader to change my country like how the Singapore Prime Minister changed Singapore. Want to fix up a place, people. Our place, our local country we know named Jamaica. We want to make it nice again. Yes, Fitz Jackson. Him hitting, him alone. You need more vices. Need more vice, like regular vice. Want to hear the louder vice them, not just Fitz Jackson alone attack about the banking. The right hand that all in. But I want to hear every vice attack for the people, about a Mark Golding. You don't think it should come out? Come say more about the banking, what's going on with the banks? They need to tell us something. You understand me? We don't hear no Andrew Onis. We don't hear we don't hear nothing from no finance minister about the banking system. People, it's bad. So if the bank fail the people, that means that the people are failing, right? It's a fail, like a failed state. Would you say that? What's happening here? The bank are taking out people money, people losing their money rather, out of bank accounts in Jamaica and not getting no help. So these are the things that PNP need to focus on going forward and moving all this office out of the Prime Minister office. That PNP need to fight for. And me, I wonder, the PNP, because really, it was rolling up to the election. You see how important it is not to have these offices under the Prime Minister? Yes. It was up to the election time. Some people even realize that these offices in the Prime Minister office. We talk about these things several times on my platform, but it was coming up to the election. I see how important it is for these offices to be independent of the Prime Minister. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So the PNP need to do something. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you. They like to be honest with the people. If Jamaica don't get a leader who take a stance to end corruption by sending whoever to jail behind taxpayers' money, we're not going to change people. Jamaica need a man like the Singapore Prime Minister who came in and just changed Singapore, who starts send politicians to jail, even his own family. That's what cleaned up Singapore. We need a leader like that. We don't know if we're going to get it from the PNP or the Labour right one day, or a new party might come in. But until you see somebody who come in, defend the people purse like that, not just tell me about PNP corruption or labor right corruption every election cycle, but when you come in a power, you don't seem to want to go after them with the allegation of corruption you've been telling us about all these years in an election cycle. Nobody seems to want to chase down the crime where Liberty and PNP been talking about and telling us about, where them both commit against we and the state. So nobody seems to want to investigate them. So until you see a leader come in who want to investigate all of those crimes where your Labor Right and PNP be talking about every election cycle, Jamaica will never change. Let's see if we're going to see some real good accountability if Mark will get a chance or when he get a chance. Yeah. If you're not going to serious and ready to lock up man, you're not ready yet. If you're going to make man just get out of office and slide gone, like the same, the norm with every politician, they retire them, gone foreign with the loot. Nobody bother to investigate and say, come back with the taxpayers' money. If you got to your teeth, this. So true that enough of them sitting down on wealth, so much wealth that them put it overseas in offshore account, sitting on so much land, so much property that really belong to the people who they stole it from, because nobody really go back to them to get it back, to confiscate, lock up them. So the next politician them can set an example. Until you see that, people, a man coming there ready to put it to them and arrest them, Jamaica will never be better. I hope and I pray that the next leader for Jamaica is ready to do the right thing. The right thing is to investigate, lock up and confiscate, take back the stolen loot and come put it back in a poor people plate. Yeah? Have a great grand picnic them and wait. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys as usual. Student in the class always, man. Yeah, man. Talk to me. Want to say? Yeah, man. Amanda Smiley Love. Good morning, family. But it's a talk about what country I come from to wait there. I know for the youth, they never know, you know. No, man, them see Jamaica stay so like I be a Chinese stuff we see in the country and so look half poured up and I look good. No, man, I said another Jamaica we used to, you know. The counterfeit program where I consume like and stuff them like this is it. This is it. This is on the way. And then people come up with places that sell with stuff to kill we are fake stuff. When I get tax break, when I get duty-free importation, when I get it all, what more no want from we? When I get it all. Or still when I sell fake stuff, when I get all the tax break and duty-free imports, but still a trick and a con we want to kill we are for the bad product them I sell. And we leaders them don't see that. None of them come out and vouch for us and make sure so them run some check up on them people who run business at Jamaica. Eh? Nobody no see that. The banks them take over money. Nobody no see that. Eh? These labs the politicians have and them friend are run. These medical labs with the MRI machine and CT scan. It's a scam. That's why they don't put the equipment in the hospitals. These trucks where politicians are sell water with. That's why they're not giving no road. People, these funeral homes where these politicians own and a lot of business them own and I put other friends' name and think we're stupid and our words now come back to it. People, why would they stop crime in Jamaica when they need crime to fill up the funeral home? People, we need the Prime Minister to find an office to put all them office in the office, Mr. Prime Minister. It's not good. We hire you as a Prime Minister not to arrest and hog all of these offices. No man on this earth can handle so many offices under them. Unless you want to put them right there and make them rotten. No man have the brain and the time, the capacity to handle this large of a job. May I ask the Prime Minister, release Jamaica. Let go Jamaica. Release Jamaica from under your arrest bars. Let go Jamaica. Find a building for these offices. Take this office from under you. This don't look good. Plus, you and your wife sit down at the spot, shall speak at the house, and you are Prime Minister. Plus, you control so much office. Build the office some out their office bars. It don't look good to we Jamaicans. It don't look good to the world. Even the electoral office, Andrew Onis, I'm asking you nicely. People, do you think we should go into the next election with these office sitting down in the PM's office? Do you think we should go in the next election, people? Put it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do you think we should go into this next election cycle and PNP sit down and demand these offices to get building? Eh? What the PNP do? Look here, when you get mad from now on, PNP, turn on the fire, put on the seatbelt, and start press gas. Stop play around. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Jamaica to the world. I'm fearful what will become of our school system if Kanja remain in power. Well, me do video on that until I say it was a deliberate approach to destroy our school. But I will do another video because it all started right after Big C, you see it, when him came out threatening teachers who have no credential to teach, arrest. 5 years, $500,000 or 5 years, something like that. Or 6 months or $500,000. 6 months in prison or $500,000. That was a threat to teacher. That's when all hell broke loose. And tutors were also threatened that they need credential to become a tutor in Jamaica. Look here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am. Thank you, guys. If you think somebody could hear this, please share this. Make young people hear this. No know where I come from, you know. A corruption I hold it down. I like somebody said in the comment section, corruption of crime in its back pocket. Remember that. We want to change Jamaica. And if them care about Jamaica, they would arrest corruption. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos, and I'm out.